I awaken at dawn to the distant songs of an abundance of birds and take in the colors and shapes of palm trees, red hibiscus flowers, and a pair of scarlet macaws. Looking out toward miles of untouched tropical rainforest in Punta Banco, Costa Rica, and the expanse of ocean beyond, my eyes fill with tears. Once it was like this everywhere. Humans living within nature. I hear the crashing waves, watch a troop of squirrel monkeys swinging through the canopy, and breathe in the lang lang tree's sweet scent. Living in the embrace of the ocean and rainforest as the resident yoga teacher of an off-grid eco farm, I unlearn separation and distraction. Finally, I am present enough to attune to myself and nature. I haven't always been in touch with my body. When I was 21 and a semester away from college graduation, I received a cancer diagnosis. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma had formed a 9-centimeter tumor in the two lymph nodes in front of my heart. The prescription was chemotherapy and radiation, with only a 33% chance I'd be cured. I held my emotions in until the doctor said I couldn't return to summer camp because the risk of infection was too high. I wept. I would miss the mountains and the rivers and the forests. I was editor of my college newspaper, an A student, and a leader on campus. I valued doing things over simply being. Of course, doing has value, but I was out of balance, pushing myself like a machine and spending little time in the place I loved most, nature. Being bald felt strange. The skin on my head touched my pillow, and strangers in the street stared at me. Without eyelashes, I blinked a lot to keep the dust out. After each chemotherapy treatment, the nausea and vomiting were intense. Not knowing how long I would live brought my attention to blossoming buds and the shimmering lake. Slowly, I began to notice a mysterious presence within me. It felt divine and evoked a surprising joy. After 9 months, the cancer receded. I glanced in the mirror at the stubble of hair growing on my head. Even after 5 years of checkups, the tumor was still gone. However, I had begun to move again to the rapid beat of mainstream culture to work and survive. I was losing connection with my sacred heart that I had found while I was ill. Yet in nature, I still felt enchanted. The night sky, the rushing river, the eyes of a deer. I enrolled in a 50-day wilderness leadership semester with the Colorado Outward Bound School. I became a wilderness guide and a psychotherapist. I partnered with nature to support others in deepening their connection. My story is interwoven with ecocide. In college, I walked on farmlands and parks and roads where a widely used weed-killing product was deployed. Humans exposed to glyphosate's herbicides have a 41% increased risk of developing non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I first went to Costa Rica to take a yoga teacher training. After 5 cold winters as a wilderness therapist in freezing temperatures with groups, yoga taught me to nurture myself. My body relaxed and vibrated as I moved in pleasurable ways. New channels of communication opened within me and between me and nature. My body became a prayer of communion with the universe. I created wild yoga to bring together the healing practices of yoga with reverence for nature. Wild yoga is more than just postures. The practices engage our bodies, hearts, and imaginations so we can love ourselves, stretch our awareness, and deepen our relationship with the world. I help people attune their perceptions to listen to nature and their own wild bodies, souls, and dreams. Without these connections, humans lose themselves and cause damage. Our wellness and the wellness of the planet are linked. Close your eyes and notice the sensations within you. Exit your mind and imagine your body speaking. Look at the wild world like you did as a child. Become enchanted by the flutter of hummingbird wings and the color of wildflowers. Feel your body as an extension of the Earth's body. Let nature influence your movements and inspire your imagination. I'd be happy to help you.